and daddies, welcome back to my channel Mom and Baby. If you are watching me for the first time, you are most welcome. My name is Sarita and I am a mother of 17-month-old baby girl. In this video, I am going to share with you some tips and tricks and hacks and advice that have helped me throughout my motherhood. I hope you will find this useful too. So, without further ado, let's get started. Whenever you are cleaning your baby's poo, after cleaning with water or wipes, try cleaning using oil that suits your baby's skin. Take any of the oil that suits your baby's skin and put a little bit of oil in the cotton pads and then clean it out properly. In this way, your baby's private area is fully cleaned and also help to get rid of the nappy rash, as it helps to keep your baby's private area fully cleaned and moisturized. If you massage your baby as a nighttime routine, after massaging your baby, try to clean your baby's private area. Or if you don't give massage to your baby in the nighttime, whenever you are changing your baby's nappy before bedtime, try to clean your baby's private area the way I showed to you earlier, as it will help to clean your baby's private area properly and then also keep moisture throughout the night. As a result, your baby won't get that much of nappy rash. I have been using this technique from a long time and I have noticed a significant difference that the way she used to get nappy rash before and then now. If you are breastfeeding, one hack to remember which side you last fed. There are lots of fancy apps out there for breastfeeding, such as clip on the bra strap or bracelet. But for me, it's easier to use the hair ties. This one, which you can swap between wrist to wrist just to remember which side you fed last. So you don't need to buy the expensive product just to remember this one. Hair ties does this work, as it has been doing until now to me. While breastfeeding, make sure you eat well and keep up your fluids. I normally keep fruits or cereal bar and the lukewarm water or the milk in one place where I normally feed my baby, so I had easy access to it. This way, it has helped me even though in the night time as well. I also make sure to have fluids before and after I feed my baby, as fluids help me to keep hydrated and also help in the production of the milk. It can be hard to know whether your baby is getting enough or not, but as long as your baby is putting on weight after 3 weeks and having 5 to 6 wet or dirty nappies in a day, that means you are doing great. It is always better to put a table when you feed your baby. Example, your baby wakes up around 8 a.m. in the morning and you feed your baby around 8 a.m. On that table, write it in a full sentence that you feed your baby at 8 a.m. in the morning. Then you can follow up to feed your baby every 2 to 3 hours. In that way, your baby is not over hungry or irritated and your baby can be fed on time. So you just need to follow that table. You can also make a weekly routine for your child who is already on solid. In that way, you know that your baby is getting all sorts of nutrients required from the solid food within a week. Winding is as important as feeding. If you don't wind up, it can go down to their tummies and need to come out the other way, which can be really painful. To wind your baby, a gentle pat or a circular motion on their back can work. Personally, I found the most effective way of winding up the baby is getting your partner to do this. Men are normally heavy-handed and they don't smell like milk. In that way, your partner will also get some time to spend with your baby, which will help to establish the strong bonding relationship between your baby and your partner. If you are formula feeding to your baby, try to give this opportunity to your husband or your partner to feed the baby. as this will also help to establish the strong bonding relationship between your partner and the baby. When your baby's umbilical cord is still on, it's always better to keep outside of the nappies, so it helps to dry off and fall off the baby's umbilical cord quickly. You can either fold the nappy down or do 2 little cuts and fold it down. That way, umbilical cord is outside of the nappy. With the newborn, I got the habit of checking and changing my baby's nappy every time I feed her. Baby's skin is very sensitive, and this will help avoid nappy rash. An easier way to check if your baby's nappy is wet is to look at the yellow stripe on the outside of the nappy. If this has turned blue, then this is the time to change the nappy. Nappies can leak from time to time, so make sure that you pull out the flary bit of nappy around your baby's leg to make sure that you keep it all in. When the baby comes into our life, our whole world and all the time revolves around them. It takes time for your babies to distinguish between day and night. Therefore, some of the baby tend to sleep throughout the day and wakes up in the night, and some of the babies sleeps well in the night time and just take few naps in the daytime. When my baby was born, she used to sleep whole day, and then around 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. she used to wake up, and then she used to go back to sleep only after 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning. In that way, I was having really deprived of the sleep. In the first few weeks, me, my husband and my parents used to look after the baby together in the nighttime and in the daytime, because of which all of us was having deprived of sleep. Later on, we established a routine, like I used to look after my baby in the nighttime so that rest of my family member could have a good night's sleep, and then they will look after my baby in the morning and in the afternoon, and then I can grab a sleep. If you are living with your partner only, I will highly request you to ask your partner to look after your baby whenever he is at home or whatever the time that suits to you and your family. Just try to grab a sleep for you, just at least couple of hours. Normally, whenever we get the good night's sleep, the following day or my day is a very productive way. Whenever I don't get the enough sleep, I feel so hang, and no matter how many cup of coffee or latte I take, it doesn't work the way I have a good night's sleep. If you don't get the good night's sleep, it might affect in your long run. You might even get some postnatal depression or something like that. So in the initial phase onwards, at least try to establish a routine between you and your family, and then grab couple of hours of sleep. That will make a huge difference to you and your family. If I have a good night's sleep, the way I look after my baby is way much more better than the way when I don't have a good night's sleep. So try to grab your sleep as well whenever you get the time. Remember, our parents used to say, sleep when your baby sleeps. No matter whatever the work is, just leave that one as it is. Just sleep with your baby, or try to grab your sleep whenever possible. If you find this video useful, please give your love by hitting that like button and subscribing our channel, and join our beautiful family, mom and baby. And also hit the bell icon below so that you will be the first person to be notified whenever we upload any new videos. And also please try to share this as much as possible, or you think this video will be useful to the person, because I believe sharing is caring. Until we meet our next video, take care and bye bye.